Disclaimer: it's only for imaginary social curiosity and hate. Thank you. The dimly lighted warehouse smelled of rust and gasoline. The air thick with tension. One sat on the cold metal chair, wristing tray with rough rope, their heartbeat pounding in their ears. This wasn't supposed to happen. You had just been walking home when a black SUV screamed to a halt, and before they knew it, masked men had pulled them in. A door cracked open, and in walked him, Jun Jong-gu, the famous mafia boss, ruthless, feared, untouchable. He stepped closer, eyes dark as night, scanning Wayne with an unreadable expression. Dressed in all black, tattoos peeking from under his sleeve, he exhaled danger. Jungkook, you're not who I was expecting. His voice was low, almost amused. I think there's been a mistake. He tilted his head, studying them as if they were an unsolved puzzle. Jungkook, that's unfortunate for you. A man stepped forward, whispering something in ears. His sharp gaze never left Vine, and then suddenly a smile tugged at his lips. Jungkook, so if you're not my enemy's informant, who are you? Jungkook, how were they supposed to explain that they were just an ordinary person who had no idea how they ended up in the middle of the mafia war? Jungkook crouched in front of them, his fingers tracing the armrest of their chariot. Jungkook, well, since you have already seen my face, I can't just let you go, can I? Van first thundered as Jungkook's dark eyes poured into theirs. Van, I am just a normal person. I don't know anything about your enemies. Jungkook, that's the same. Because if you were useful, I wouldn't have to decide what to do with you. Van, you can't just keep me here. Jungkook chuckled and sound low, dangerous. Jungkook, oh sweetheart, I can do whatever I want. A knock on the door interrupted the tension. One of Jungkook's men, Taeyang, stepped inside, an amused grin on his face. Taeyang, bro, we checked everything. Wrong person. The real informed escaped. Jungkook, sloppy work. One, so what now? Jungkook, you are an innocent civilian. I should just let you go. But I don't trust coincidences. And you did see too much. Wine. What does that mean? Jungkook, it means you stay with me, at least until I figure out if I believe in you. Van, you are kidnapping me again? Jungkook, technically, I'm just keeping you now. Van, this was definitely not how they had planned in their day. The door swung open and Jungkook walked in, his sharp gaze scanning them as if reading their every thought. He looked too relaxed for someone who had just kidnapped an innocent person. Jungkook, you are wasting your energy. Jungkook, the door are locked and the window are reinforced, and my men are watching. There no escape. When do realize this is illegal, right? Jungkook, so it's running a mafia empire, but here we are. Van, why are you even keeping me here? I told you I'm just regular person. I don't even know who your enemies are. Jungkook, and yet you were in a wrong place at the wrong time. That's too much of coincidence for my liking. Van, or maybe your man just at their job. And Jungkook, I like you. Most people would be crying or begging by now. When, oh, trust me, I'm internally panicking. I just prefer sarcasm over tears. Jungkook, fine, let's play I believe in you. What do you plan to do now? When, I. Well, I just want to go home. Joe, not yet. It's not safe. When, what do you mean? Jungkook, the moment you got involved in this mess, you become a loose. And if my enemies think you know something, they will come after you. And trust me, they wouldn't be as hospitalized as I am. Jungkook, so until I figure out a way to make sure you're safe, you're staying with me. Ryan, this is literally the worst day of my life. Jungkook is heading towards the door.